Without objection, so ordered.
The Senate has now passed the Epstein bill.
That is the moment the Senate approved a bill that requires the Justice Department to release files related to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Just hours before that same measure, it passed the House unanimously. Now, tonight, the bill is headed to the president for his final signature, and then a 30-day countdown clock begins.
The family of an alleged Epstein victim is now awaiting the release of the documents. Aleta Tomish is here, and victims stood on the Capitol steps this morning, a number of them, after this, or right before, I should say, the nearly unanimous vote in the House.
Now, Sky and Amanda Roberts, the brother and sister-in-law of the late Virginia Giuffre, were among those demanding justice. They say they want lawmakers to acknowledge what happened to the survivors and urged members of Congress to vote yes.
My sister is not a political tool for you to use. These survivors are not political tools for you to use. These are real stories, real trauma, and it's time for you to stop just talking about it and act.
That's what Sky Roberts, brother of alleged Jeffrey Epstein victim Virginia Giuffre, said on Capitol Hill this morning before the House passed a bill that would release the Epstein files. The measure passed almost unanimously with a 427-1. Hours later, the Senate unanimously agreed to pass the bill to the president, where it's now awaiting his signature.
Together, we will not let Virginia's fight be in vain. Together, we will not let the predators win. Together, we will be the change this world desperately needs.
The Roberts tell me their goal was to get as many votes from the House as possible.
What does justice mean, you ask? It starts with acknowledgement. That's the first step. Acknowledge in the face of survivors that this happened and that this is true.
All 8 Colorado representatives, 4 Republican and 4 Democrat, voted to pass the bill in the House, while senators didn't formally vote on the measure. In a statement, Colorado Senator John Hickenlooper said, quote, "Trump could have released the Epstein files and held Epstein's associates accountable months ago. Instead, he tried to suppress them until he realized Americans weren't backing down." Representative Jeff Crank also said in a statement, quote, "The American people deserve transparency into Epstein's crimes, and I support the release of all documents that shed light on what occurred while protecting the identity of the victims."
Now, President Trump says he will sign this bill when it hits the desk. And once it's signed, again, the Justice Department will have 30 days to release the files. Adam.
The president could speak on this as soon as tomorrow. We'll let you know. Elena, thank you.